is another wonderful day at Compatible Lifestyle. I want you to make a declaration today that I will make it. Say it once again. I will make it. And you as well will make it. And we all make it together. Today at Compatible Lifestyle, I'm leading us on a vocational skill on how to do a liquid soap. And these are the materials needed, required to make a liquid soap. And I'll be telling us those chemicals that are going to combine together. This one that you are seeing is called sulfuric acid. This one is called caustic soda. This one is called soda ash. This one is called SLS rice. This one is called Texapon. This one is called Nitrosol. This one is called STPP. This one is called the perfume, which is the fragrance, how you want the odor of your liquid soap to be. Then this is the color, because you are going to make yellow color liquid soap. Also called the formalin to preserve it. All this ingredient you are seeing is for 30 liters liquid soap. And these are the waters that are available, because you are going to mix it separately. So I'll be teaching us on the procedure to go about it. I've measured the water on ground. This is 1 liter water. These they are 3 liters, 3 liters, 3 liters. And this is 19 liters that I'll use to mix everything all together. So the first step on what to do is taking our caustic soda. I'll be mixing it with 1 liter of water until it gets dissolved. Don't use your bare hand though, it can peel your flesh, your skin. So that you have to put on gloves, a protector. So you mix it, you stir it. You stir it separately in 1 liter water. The next step is to take your soda ash. That one is going to 3 liters of water as well, which I've measured. This soda ash. I will need to stir that one too. I will stir it until the lumps dissolve totally. So I'll pour it in. Don't forget that it's 3 liters of water. I'll pour it into. There's something I want you to know, that when getting to the chemical shop, you let them know that you are having ingredient of 30 liters, so they will measure it for you to save you from stress or miscalculation. As you can see, we've done the first step, which is the caustic soda in 1 liter of water. The second one is soda ash in 3 liters of water. So the next one we are going to do is STPP. So we are going to mix down to in another 3 liters of water as well. So you pour it, you stir it as well. This is the third stage, the STPP in a 3 liters of water. You are mixing them separately. Don't forget about that. The next thing we are going to do is to take our SLS rice into another 3 liters of water. And I told you that I've measured it before commencing the procedure. This SLS rice, I'll pour it into another 3 liters of water, which I've measured down. I'll stir it also. That is the first stage. The first stage is caustic soda, followed by ash soda in 3 liters of water, followed by STPP in 3 liters of water. Then the other one is SLS rice. So the next step we are going to do, this one we are not going to use water, we are mixing 2 chemicals together, which is called the sulfuric acid and Texapon. So we are mixing these 2 together separately. We are not adding water to it. We are not adding water to it. This Texapon. So not to give yourself stress, when you get to the chemical shop, you tell them the quantity you want to make, and they will give you the exact quantity. Now this is the sulfuric acid. I'll mix it together with it. So I have the remaining, because it's the one they gave me is for the one that will do 30 liters. So after pouring it together, I'll mix it until they dissolve together. I'll mix it until they get dissolved. Don't add water. You must not add water to this. You have to take note of that. So after this mixture, we are going to leave all the mixture for 20 to 30 minutes. We are going to leave it for 20 to 30 minutes so that they will get settled. We've put the mixture, we'll put it in one place. It will stay there for 30 minutes. We now bring out a big bowl that will contain 30 liters content. I told you earlier on that we are doing 30 liters of liquid soap. So we'll bring out something that will contain 30 liters. So, and I told you I have waters of 19 liters in the bucket. I will pour it here into the empty container that can contain 30 liters of liquid soap. This is the 6th stage, and I will try to remind you on the one we've done so far. The first stage is mixing the caustic soda in 1 liter of water, followed by soda ash or ash soda in 3 liters of water too. Then the STPP into 3 liters of water also separately. All these things are done separately. Then the SLS rice, which is called the laurel, into another 3 liters of water. Then this one we are not mixing water with it. We mix 2 chemicals together, the Texapon and the sulfuric acid. We mix that one here. You can see it. So what we'll now do now, we are now going to pour this into we call it nitro salt. We are going to pour it into the water. I told you that the one we've mixed, we waited for 20 to 30 minutes. So the next one now, you are going to put this nitrosol into the water of 19 liters. Don't forget. After pouring it, I'm going to use big stick. Now, you know, we are using big container. I will stir it until it gets dissolved. I will stir it. Well, I'll make sure it dissolved. Can you see? It has dissolved. You can't see any particle in the water again. So the next thing we are going to do now, all the mixture we've done so far, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are going to pour it into the big bowl that will put nitrosol with 19 liters of water. So the first one, which is 1 liter mixture of caustic soda, I'll pour it into it. The next one is the soda ash of 3 liters of water. The next one is the STPP. The next one is the L'Oreal, which is called the SLS rice. The last one, which is the mixture of sulfuric acid and Texapon into it. I will now begin to stir it for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll begin to stir it for about 5 to 10 minutes. So the next thing we are going to do, there is some chemicals that are remaining. This is called foam blaster. We are going to pour it inside. After stirring it for about 5 to 10 minutes, you know, I've added the foam blaster. The next thing we are going to do is adding the formalin. This is 3 spoonfuls. We'll add the formalin. We'll stir it again. The formalin is for preservation. Next thing we are going to do is to apply the color. We can use any color of our own desire, but I'm using yellow color. We can use green, we can use blue, we can use any other color, but I'm using yellow. And what I will do is that I'll look for a bottle where I will mix my color with water. I've already filled ordinary water into it. I will now pour the color into it. Can you see? I'll close the mouth and I'll shake it well for the color to dissolve. You can see the color has dissolved well. What I will now do is to pour it into the composition. I'll stir it. We keep stirring. As you are stirring, it will be getting thicker and thicker. Can you see? The color is mixing well with it. What we are going to do now is to add our perfume, which will give it nice odor, attractive odor. We will put our fragrance. We stir it again. Can you see? As simple as ABC. When you keep stirring, if it's too thick, you can add water, but I believe that this is okay. And for those of our subscribers and followers, we say thank you, a big thank you. And those who are viewing all our video, that you've learned one or two things, I want you to do me a favor by subscribing to our YouTube channel at Compatible Lifestyle, and don't forget to press the notification button for more information. Also on our Facebook page, please do follow us, comment, share and like to encourage us and let it reach those who need this to start something. With this now, you can start something and start selling liquid soap. And you too, you can use it for your own domestic use. You can use it for washing clothes. You can use it for laundry. You can also use it for your plates in the kitchen too. And you can use it to earn income. So just when you can just, after all this, what you do is that you will now close it for some time. You close it for some time. That's the final stage of liquid soap. Thank you very much.